Got Anthony calling in from Brooklyn, New York. Anthony, what's going on? Hi.
Yeah, hey, Joe, I can't believe this commie Mamdani. The latest one I just heard like an hour ago, he's talking about using city funds to take an equity stake in Intel, U.S. Steel, and maybe also TikTok. He really wants to seize the means of production here. What do you think of this? This is crazy, this commie stuff.
Well, Anthony, first of all, I had not heard that he said that. That would be clearly a communist/socialist move to take over industry. That's exactly what happened in Venezuela by Chavez and then now Maduro. That's exactly what he'd be putting in place. But I've not heard that. I have no idea if he said that.
But, Joe, that's what Trump did the past few months, you dummy.
Now, why are you calling me a dummy?
Don't you follow the news?
Well, let me ask you something, Anthony. You got through, and you allegedly are in Brooklyn, New York, and that would be a really good bird's eye view to tell us what's going on there that day. And then you made something up because you thought that it was funny. I'm not really sure I understand.
What do you think of Trump getting an equity stake using government money? Then now we're all owners of 10% of Intel, a certain percentage of U.S. Steel.
I'm not a fan of it. I'm not a fan of it, Anthony. Is that your real name, Anthony? Or are you calling and lie about your name, too? Are you in Brooklyn? Or you lie about that,
Who
too?
Who cares?
No. I care because a lowlife like you doesn't have the balls to call a show like mine and say who he really is. Why don't you call in? Say. Why don't you call in? Say. Okay, all right. I'll let you go. See, a guy like that, if he had the and by that I mean basketballs. If you had the basketballs to call into the show and say, let's debate something, I'd be like, yeah, let's go, let's debate it. Now, my answer to him wasn't, I can't believe Mamdani did that. What was my answer, Sam? My answer was...
Your answer was, you don't know if he said that or not.
Right. I didn't hear if he said that. If he said that, I would be against that. Oh, you're a hypocrite, blah, blah, blah. So the guy called in, tried to get me to agree with him when he doesn't understand that I always verify before I say yes or no, up or down on something. So he hasn't gotten that clue yet. But he doesn't have a set big enough to say, this is my real name. This is really who I'm calling from. And I listen to your show nonstop every day, Joe, because I've got a crush on you, and I'd love to have a debate with you. I would have a debate with him on the up and up, absolutely. But if you got to trick your way in, because he said he was calling you to tell us how the voting was going in New York City, and he pretended he was in Brooklyn. He lied. And that he shouldn't be proud of that. Keep it here. Much more to come.